Just to let you know, err on the side of aggressive.
This is the Travis Pastrana, the philosophy online. Here at Top Gear, we believe that every day is a school day when you get in a car. We champion anticipation, smoothness, mechanical sympathy, and above all else, enjoying cars safely and responsibly. Today, I hope to sharpen all of those skills with a very special lesson we call Gymkhana. And here's my instructor, perfect timing, Mr. Pastrana, no less.
Travis Pastrana is a living legend and a solid gold lunatic. He cut his teeth in motocross, broke most of his bones too. Travis tried out four wheels at the X Games in 2003 with Subaru and has since won 4 Rally America titles, raced NASCAR, Rallycross and lots more besides. But his true love is Gymkhana and he is the ultimate proponent of the art. His Gymkhana 2022 video with this Subaru Huckster has to be seen to be believed.
One thing that is very important before any driving lesson is being absolutely familiar with the machinery. So, Travis, this is your baby. Tell me about this car.
Well, this is a 1983 Subaru GL wagon.
Well, it is, but it's not, is it?
Nope, it's got these awesome flaps so you can fly the car, so if it's nose down or nose up, and it also helps it slow down if you're into that kind of stuff.
Okay, so Travis drives the car, but he's not an engineer and he doesn't really care about anything underneath. I know there is some rally goodness under here, proper WRC chassis. The engine, do you know about that?
It's got a lot of power. It helps me get out of really bad situations.
Okay, 2.3 litres, boxer engine, 4-bar boost pressure, over 800 horsepower. And this is really cool, I'm bypassing Travis now. These roof rails feed the rear mounted radiators. So this thing has a lot of very trick tech, and you must know about the tires.
I do. I know that we have 36 sets of Yokohamas, so why are we still talking? Okay, more gas, more tire smoke, it's Gymkhana. Let's send it.
Okay, Travis, so this is where it begins for me, the journey to learn how to do Gymkhana. Why don't you tell me the very basics of how you even get going in this car, how the sequential box works?
So it's 860 horsepower if this guy turns us all the way up. So we'll see.
And it's a big turbo. Does the delivery feel, with the anti-lag and stuff, does it feel laggy or it's always on?
With the anti-lag on this car, it's just always on.
That's awesome.
It is, as long as the RPMs are up, you'll feel you have to shift this a lot. The best description I can give of this 83 GL wagon is it's a shifter cart. It's still a 4-cylinder, so you're going to be going through these gears just absolutely bonkers. Just ba da da da. Anyway, let's start this thing.
Okay.
That sounds so good. I'm used to electric right now, and this just music to my ears. Right?
Yeah, let's hope we never have to get fully used to electric.
All right, so we'll try a launch here. So the launch is pretty cool. You just basically hold this button down on top of it, pull it to you, and I think that's all you do. I kind of forget now. It's actually been a while since I've been in this, so thank you for coming out. That's it. So this will be a really good driver's challenge for you. Or actually, you know what I want to see you try? So coming down here, try go 3rd gear. And you want to get, so at first you can kind of get as close to the inside as you can. And then eventually you come out here to the outside. tires are about gone. So,
Yes. Well, that was at least 45 seconds of driving. So.
well, you know, we've got a lot of power. What can we say? You want to do reverse entry, right?
The reverse entry is always the coolest looking thing. So if you can find a spot for that, I think that's brilliant.
Like here, we got plenty of room to mess this up. You know what? We'll come in from this side, and I'm going to do a reverse entry. Like we're actually going to spin it, turn left to go right. So like that's a full reverse there. So this will be your third challenge right here. So handbrake to get it going. And first gears, you can keep it pretty mellow. Now if you want to step it up, you go to second. Now second will be a lot more fun. Try to get as close to the grass as you can. So now we got a tire going down on the right. I think we're through another set of tires.
Okay, so for the transitions, you're not really using the handbrake. You're just using the momentum of the car to keep the angle from one to the other.
Yeah, so the handbrake works really well if you're coming in a straight line. So say you do the outside perimeter,
Yeah.
and you come in straight, and you're under braking. It's basically if you're not Scandi flicking it. But as soon as this thing's sideways, the goal for all the Gymkhana stuff is get it as sideways as possible. And then with all-wheel drive, you just got to keep the front wheel pointing. So it's not like you're going to the lock. If you go to the lock and you get on the gas, this car will go wherever you point it. So I would very much recommend you don't point it outside and then step on the gas.
Okay, so we have set up a launch, the transitions, that really intricate, precise stuff, big drift, so getting as close to the grass as possible, and if I can get my head around it, a reverse entry. That's a lot to learn in a day.
That's it's ambitious. I'm not gonna lie, but I think I've seen you work. You got this.
Okay, first impressions. It's mental. I understand what he's saying. I understand what he's doing in theory, but the speed that thing can generate, it's so intense. You've got to be so on top of the car. You've got to be so committed on the way in. Travis loves this improvisation and he's immediately on it. For me, obviously it's not going to be like that. But yeah, so much to learn. The things we're going to do: big fast drift, third or fourth gear, proximity to the grass, let's pretend it's war, transitions, so flicking from full left slide to full right slide, as many of those as we can get together, a launch, which sounds easy, but the thing is so violently fast, and then finally the reverse entry, which I really want to do. It looks the hardest thing to do. It's awesome. This is fun. This is a good day out. This is a very good day at school.
So you were the first person that's sat in that seat other than myself. I think Connor Martell might have put a couple little laps around, but and this is the first time we've had a passenger seat here. I'm a horrible passenger. This car has a lot of power. Have you driven a shifter cart?
No, I've never driven before, Travis. How does this work? What is this? What's this third pedal all about?
Oh god. Yeah, you're not afraid of manual? No, I've seen you drive. I know.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I just, like, it was awesome sitting next to you, and I saw the level of commitment, and I know that I'm not going to exhibit that level of commitment for many reasons, but I know I need to be positive with the car.
Just to let you know, err on the side of aggressive. This,
This is the Travis Pastrana
Yeah,
philosophy on life.
It is, and it's also the best philosophy for this car. If you're not aggressive with it, nothing really works. So this vehicle, don't be afraid to get after it. Now think about this. I did 4 days of filming, then I broke my back, and then I did 2 more days of filming, And this car made it all the way through all the abuse, through all of the shenanigans, through all of the rev limiter and reverse entries and huge jumps. I'm not going to say there's nothing you can do to hurt it, but
Oh God,
you know,
don't say that.
Skinny pedal to the floor. Let's go.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Track is all yours, buddy. Might as well just send it right off the bat.
Okay, maybe I'll try that big one as a left-hander. It's a bit more natural. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. More NASCAR.
Second gear or third gear?
I go third. Great job. Look at you go. Now some full rally line right on the inside. Love it.
Okay, we'll do a third.
All right, I'd go fourth. Let's try fourth.
Fourth?
Oh yeah, let's go. There you go. Look at you. Okay, more gas. More tire smoke. It's Gymkhana. Let's send it. There you go. Get closer to the outside. Faster, 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 faster. Nice work. Good job.
Oh my God, that is fun.
Dude, you did phenomenal. That was great. So, man, that was perfect. You're just, man, you stepped right in, no issues at all. Now think about this. So that fourth, they would have me in fifth because they want to see more tire smoke, more rev limiter, everything that you're used to doing, everything that's normal, everything to save mechanical sympathy. Take that and throw it out. This is a Gymkhana car. It's built to just be on the limiter pin. I would recommend second gear because it gives you more range. You tighten here, so around both of these curbs, out here, around both of these, and you gotta go wide so it pops up, but there's nothing in the grass, so even if you do hit the grass, no big deal. But that's the key, is to get as close to the grass as you can here, nice and wide, and then cut it back, and right as you get straight, then flick it back, and you remember all-wheel drive, if you keep pointing where you're going, you're gonna have a good day. Don't mind the grass, it's a rally car.
Let's try again.
That's perfect. Oh, right on the edge. Great job. Flick it back hard. Okay, you got it. Yes! Transitions are beautiful. That is awesome. Dude, I like being over here. It's exhilarating.
Oh man, that's tough. That is tough, but it's awesome. Okay, so how do we do a reverse entry?
So, do you want to do what I did where you go turn left to go right, or do you want to do turn right to go right?
I have no idea. You tell me what to do and I'll do it.
You slide around here all the way out to that grass, like all the way to the grass. Nice and wide, nice and wide. And then you're gonna, right here, you're gonna keep, and then you're gonna flick it back the other direction, that way, and it's gonna keep sliding this way. So you gotta stay in the gas pretty hard, and then you wanna aim going out this way. I think you got this, right?
I have no idea.
All right, you're up. Good luck. Okay, so when you come out here, it's gotta be, when you wanna go way out there and then flick hard left, like everything you got. So when you flick, you're not turning left, you're actually still coming this way. You got it. Flip hard, flip hard, flip hard. Nope. Ah. All right, so no handbrake. So you're not trying to go right to go left. And then flick hard left with no handbrake. Just more throttle. And it'll just spin it that way. Yeah, you got this. Hard on the gas, go left. Gas. Look at you go! Yes! That felt Gymkhana. Yes! My man. That was full commitment. That was fantastic. How did that feel?
Oh, that felt awesome.
But it's weird to turn left to go right?
It's so strange. Like the physics in my brain don't make sense, but it worked. Okay, I'm happy. I'm going to take a little break.
Yeah, I think the tires might need a break too. That was fantastic.
That was awesome.
Dude, good work.
Thank you so much. That is so cool. Okay, my day with the Huckster is over. It was awesome. Best driving school I've ever been to. Mr. Pastrana, how did I do?
Well, I have to say no one has ever called me a good instructor, but luckily with the Huckster, my only suggestion is, flat out, when in doubt, flat out, and you did absolutely phenomenal. I was very impressed. I hate sitting passenger, and honestly, your driving skill was here and your commitment level was just under that, which I felt was...
The balance was right.
I felt safe. I know, I've never felt safe in the passenger seat.
Well, that's nice to hear. I like it.
I think it's a compliment.
For me, the big learning was A, how unbelievably quick the car is. B, the technique is like you say, any problem, bang,
Can be fixed with throttle.
Every time you think you're running wide or you're just going to leave the track or anything, is more power, which is quite the way to do it. I like it.
But I've seen a lot of people that that aren't full-time all-wheel drive drivers. Like I was in that one corner, I was like, oh, you missed it. You came in way too hot, and you just stayed on the gas, and you didn't aim it. You kept it sliding and just got on the gas until that thing lit up, four-wheel drift, and you got it right around perfect. I thought that was a veteran rally driver move. So very impressed.
Well, I'm happy with that. It was awesome. It's like the most violent form of ballet you can ever do. I am still a novice. Travis is the master. It's been awesome. Thank you very much. Can I have another go?
Dude, heck yeah, jump in, it's not my car.
There's no cuts allowed. I can't wait to start hyping up the crowd as I drive through the maze, heading right to the